So welcome back. Now I just want to ask you one thing. Ever wondered we can actually go for a half step down tuning, but rather we can actually make that half step and break it into another half, which turns out to be a quarter. Which means if I take this as a circle or maybe any shape, I can actually make this half like this, and I can get another half off from this half if I try to bisect it from this region. That is for this song. What we're doing is we're not going for a half step down tuning, but rather we're just going for a half of a half step down, which means a quarter step in layman's words. So what I'm doing is I don't have a capo, but I'm not in the stance tuning. If you are in any kind of tuning, still it will seems like something is actually missing, even with the capo. So what we're doing is we're tuning every string up, or you can just do one thing. You can tune till the G string, every string which is E, A, D, G. Just exclude the B and high E string. It will be tuned a quarter step down, which means a half of a half step. When you do a half step tune, you just go all the way down, but this time you're just going half that way of that half step down tuning. So I know it's a bit tricky right over here, but you just gotta tune everything to not a flat but a half of a flat. So you're in a region where we are in the middle of E and the E flat. So this will be in the middle of E and E flat. This will be same middle of A and A flat. This will be same middle of D and a D flat, and this will be G of a G flat. We don't need the B and high E string for this song. So with that in mind, and you see if it sounds like this or not. This is the top E string. Then you got the A string and D string, G string. Now they are actually a quarter step back. So we got three parts of the song. We have the verse, we got the pre-chorus, and we have the chorus. So it's really easy from that side if you see, because we have some easy shapes and all. So let's have a look at the verse. This is the first chord. I won't be naming it, but it's a D chord, sharp chord, I'll say. So I have my middle finger on A6, my index on D5, my pinky on G8, and what I'm doing is I'm playing A, D, A, G, and that's it. So thumb, index, thumb. So the top three strings is plugged by the thumb, and the index plugs the G string. That's the theory. So we got, and then you do that 4 times. So we have down with 4 times. You move on to the same shape but one string up. So now you have 6 on top E, 5 on A, but you still have G8. Same thing repeat. This time we have E, A, E, G, E, A, E, G. Just twice, not 4 times, just twice. And then you move on to this shape, which will be, if you want to know, it's actually a C, but again this is between a C and a B. So we have 8 on E, we got 6 on A, and we have 8 again on G, and we just do it twice. So we have E, A, E, G, E, A, E, G, and that's the intro as well as the verse. So all put together it sounds like this. One fret up, one string up, D sharp, A sharp, C. I'll ask you guys to just practice this part a lot many times. Once you know this, the whole song will be just a piece of cake. So this is the verse, this is the intro. I just want to play it a bit slowly, another chant. 2, 3, 4, 2, 2. There you have it. That's so easy, right? I know it. We have the pre-chorus, pretty same, but what we do over here is like this. So this part, the pre-chorus, we play this chord shape, the C minor if you want to know. It's 8, 6 and 8 on the G string. We play twice. Then we go to the A sharp, we play twice in the same way. Then we go to the D sharp, play it twice, not 4 times, twice, and you end the progression with another A sharp. So we have, so all put together the pre-chorus is pretty same. You play the pattern twice for every chord shape, starting off with C, then you go to A sharp, then you go to D sharp, and then back to A sharp, and back and forth. Repeat. Alright, after we're done with this part, we just move on to the chorus. And chorus is pretty same, but what happens is the progression remains the same. From C minor to a A sharp to a D sharp. But then instead of going to the A sharp like you did for the pre-chorus, we're just gonna go back to the C minor. And that's the progression of the chorus. Again, twice in the exact same way, but we just switch off to the pre-chorus. We just switch off to the C minor chord. So we have, beat. Repeat. If you want, you can strum the chords, but that sounds low-key a bit bad. But you can actually strum that. You know the progression, you know the verse, you know the pre-chorus, you know the chorus, you are clear with everything, you got the whole song. But I do think it's played rather in a bit different tuning, not in this one, but this one was more of like a version which sounds acute, but is actually a lot easy. So I hope this helps you out. Make sure you subscribe, and great song by the way. Bye.